Good afternoon. So a lot of you guys have been asking for a detailed walkthrough video of this F430, so here we go. So I'll try and do it a bit more slow and a bit more precise, and you can have a proper look at the boat. So this was delivered onto the lake in about July 23, so it's freshwater only, done about 250 hours. We decided to use generation graphics for a dark blue hull wrap. So obviously this white gel coat under there, and the white gel coat is super fresh because it's not seen any sunlight. So really nice lines on this boat, how that arch swings across on the Flybridge is lovely. So this is up for sale with us at the moment. It's our boat. So because it's bought through the business, then it is VAT qualifying, so if it wants to go abroad it can do. So first thing to note is the beautiful big swim platform. Synthetic teak, there is normal teak options, but synthetic teak's the way to go nowadays. So light grey canvas. I've just got the back rolled up because it's such a beautiful day. Right, so I'll just jump on. So in the cockpit here, it's a lovely big cockpit. It's easily seating for 6 or 8 people down through here. So this is a double leaf table, so it'll open up like this, closed down, and it'll also fold over if you want a bit more leg room on the cockpit while you're seating. Again, synthetic teak, little storage cupboard in there. This window I've got up at the moment, so it's a tilting window. I'll just move my jacket. So basically you can have this down like this, just clamp shut. It closes the kitchen area, or again on a lovely day like today you can have it open, and then you've got a double door slide across there. So we have the acacia flooring, which is rather nice, I think. So into the galley. So we have a dishwasher here, which has actually never been used. You can still see the foam in it, never been commissioned. And electric oven, again, still got the foam in it, and electric hob. So this has got a 11 kilowatt generator, and we put the biggest possible IPS 650s in there. So while I'm lifting the engine hatch, I'll just scan around here. So you've got a twin sink there. We double fridged it, so there's 2 fridges here. I'll just show you one of them. Good sized fridges, so there's 2 in there. Little computer laptop bag in there, holder in there. So those on C zone, so you can easily have your onboard, offboard, etc. So you can set up anything you want, and then you have individual control modes here, which is all really simple. And also you have monitoring, so you have your batteries, your fresh water tank, your black water tank, etc. So anyway, engine hatch is up now, not fully up, but enough to show you. So as I say, twin IPS 650s, lots of room down there, water heater, generator, Fisher Panda generator. And as I say, because it's only been in fresh water, we have a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit on the lake, so the boat's only been run very slowly. So yeah, lots of room in there. Right, so anyway, back to it. So electric table, so that again, just on the button on the C zone, so we can lift it up or down. There is actually once you drop that right down, there's an infill cushion for that, but again, lovely big space, lots of room. I'll drop the engine hatch. I can stay up actually. So we have a TV which is under there, so that just electrically comes up. I'll not do it all the way up, you get the idea. So that just comes all the way up and will drop all the way down. Now this seat here, I'm sure you've seen on the sort of manufacturer's videos, so it swings round and electrically lifts up and down. So if you're wanting to use the bottom driving position, you can, but it also gives you the nice option, and we pretty much always leave it like this, where it's turned round, it's lowered, and then it just fills in this nice social area here. Another really nice feature is this big side opening door. I'm not the smallest and I can easily get in and out. You know, if you're helming on your own, there's a cleat close by, just there. So again, it's really easy to access. So as I said, IPS 650s on pod drives with the joystick, so is about as easy as you can possibly imagine to drive it. Raymarine hybrid touchscreen, GPS. We've got the video, the camera at the back as well on the stern, just for help reversing. Usual Volvo Penta displays, compass, and autopilot, etc. there. So that's pretty much it up here, but it's in beautiful nick. We went with the high gloss Sherwood chestnut finish, which I think looks rather nice. All blinds on here, so if you're out in warmer climes, easy to drop the blinds. We don't usually get that problem where we are. Nice Sherwood chestnut on the ceiling as well. So there's a couple of options with this boat with regards cabins. There's the double cabin version. This is the 3 cabin version, which in my opinion works much better. The head height's a little bit compromised than the aft cabin. So this boat has never been slept aboard. So this one is the twin room. Here's the infill for upstairs. Twin room, big hanging lockers. Oh, I'll just turn the lights off. Excuse me. Lots of space, storage space in there. Then we come across to a lovely big double. Again, lots of storage. And look at the size of those full windows. Great size full windows. Loads of natural light. I've only got one light on in here at the moment. Blinds obviously on the windows. So that's a good size. We put carpet down here, but it's just roll in, roll out carpet, so you can take it off if you want, or you can leave it down. You can also do that upstairs, but we decided against that. And then master cabin. Apologies, we've got the forward seats on at the moment. Again, lots of storage. I say it's beautiful condition boat. It's pretty much as new. So you've got light controls over there. You've got another heating system there. So there's 2 heating systems on the boat, so you can control from bed, plugs, sockets everywhere. And then this one's got an ensuite. So ensuite shower, toilet, and sink. And again, lovely big hull windows. I'll slip out of there and I'll show you the day heads. So again, good size toilet and separate shower and sink. Bit of storage under the steps there. So I'm just going to put you up to the Flybridge. So this is real teak steps on the Flybridge. The gate there at the back just to lock any children in or out. So as we come up to the Flybridge, first thing to note is it's nice and big. There is an infill there, so you can make that into a sun pad. So repeated helm position on here, joystick bow thruster, fusion stereo system. This seat switches back, so you can have it forward or facing backwards depending on where you are. Double leaf table, folds out, and then you've got a little storage under here. These little night lights are really nice. I'll just lift this up. We've got an electric barbecue which has never been used, and a sink up here, so that's nice. So again, lovely big Flybridge. That seat cushion's on up there, the seat cover's on at the moment there. Big helm position, and you get a really, obviously, really nice view up here. So we'll drop down and I'll just show you on the front. So there's a couple of ways to access the front. You can go up the side here, or what I prefer to use is this lovely big side door on the helm position. So we spec'd it with synthetic teak all the way up the side decks, and you see how deep the side decks are. They're lovely and safe, really deep, big handrails, so you feel very safe coming up to the front. So at the front you can have a couple of different configurations. You can have a little seat at the end there on the front, or how we've got it now is a full sun pad, bed, whatever you like to call it. And these three are hinged, so if you come here you can lift this up to your desired position and it'll stay hinged like that. Same with this, and same with this. There we go. I'll just go back a little bit so you can see. So you're not going to get any backache on there. So yeah, really good looking boat. So freshwater only. So I think we'll finish up there. So don't forget, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And this boat is available. And if you'd like to come and see her, give us a call, and we'll get you out on the lake and see what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.